Hello, Superhero 60 SSK. I'm doing good. I'm starting back onto Legends of Dragoon, and I'm going to finish what I started today. I had to start back from scratch, but I didn't fight any bosses, so I don't feel like I'm going to do anything that bad in this area. I know that I will get the Stardust, and it will just go by faster, because I actually kind of know where I'm going to now. I could get the item that prevents all negative status effects, that rainbow thing. I will. I'll just retrace my steps. Okay, in the end, we can go up the steps here. I'm glad you're doing well, Superhero 60. There's Stardust, okay. Then there's going to be 2 Stardusts in the middle of town. Yeah. Because there's one right here. And then there's another. I think, right there. The weapons shop. Yeah, it had some boots that I got earlier. Oh, the reason why they're better is she's got the dancer boots on. So we'll just leave that alone. There'll be another Stardust at the fork and then the Stardust in the throne room. Once I get into the terrain area where I gotta go screen to screen with enemy encounters, that is when I hope I perform the best. Because after I get the 2 Stardust in this area here, I just go straight to the forest. I could give the Stardust away. Red Mario 13 Naniki 36 says, "Hey, Battle Scar." Hello, Red Mario. How are you doing? Any progress on Final Fantasy 9 yet? But if you ever did a low-level playthrough, Red, I would suggest abusing the Blank and Marcus exploit if you can. He says 10 to 11 reloads. Oh, you're trying to get an item. That one in 256. Is it from the book? I bet that's what it is. I think Red Mara is trying to get a rare still. He says, yep, it was like in 10, 11 when I got the Mithril Mithril Sword. Second still before the Chate plane. The thing you are trying to do is get all the stills in 7 turns. Isn't that right, Red Mario? Or you got like 9 turns maybe? Isn't that what it is? Sorry for everybody that's not seen this. I've seen it earlier today. It's not anything new. And I've already played this game when I was a kid a bunch of times. But I didn't know all the secrets. I really didn't. Yeah. I don't know, Red. It doesn't matter. As long as you get it, you get it. You know? That's how I see it. I did say it too earlier in the videos. I said Shanna was too cool to stay in the party. She kind of is, and she does serve a bigger purpose outside of the party. So that's always interesting. Miranda just kind of like goes in there once the Moonchild is introduced. I don't know the complete story. It would be a big sit down of Legends of Dragoon. I forget which sister the Miranda is. Second, Luana is Miranda's sister. And the Moonchild, there's some speculation that Rose is evolved as a black monster or something. I don't know the whole story here. Dart is the son of an old Dragoon guy that used to live a long time ago. Red says, so now I am in Gangaroo, leveling Daggersteiner and Marcus a bit, getting stat gains for all of them. I still have to defeat the Griffin. If you did a low level playthrough, you don't have to do the Excalibur 2 playthrough because that is really freaking hard to do. But if you did a low level playthrough, you could do good because a lot of people are focused on Excalibur 2 while they're doing it. But you can always hack the Excalibur 2 into your game. But the thing about you is like you love your early access to stuff. And I think that's like the difference. Like sometimes I go max stats a lot or best equipment, and you do early as possible kind of scenarios. Like I don't know if that's 100% true, but it kind of is. Yeah. There's level 1 walkthroughs everywhere. Everybody's got them. Well, I didn't do it. I looked at other walkthroughs for mine. Because I don't know FF9 that well. Like I could probably do FF8 low level game right now. Not getting all the secrets or anything. Just going through the whole entire game. Without leveling up. I could probably do that. Yeah. Though with Blank though, if you have no stat boosting gear for him. Also Amaranth's level doesn't reset. Okay, what do we got here going on? So you'd want to do the Marcus glitch. From here, I'm just gonna get the Stardust. That will be. I know it's 45 at the end of this palace. The interior of this place got destroyed. I was into this, but I got the important phone call. So I knew I was gonna have to start this stream over again. But now the phone call is out of the way. Hold on. It's up here somewhere. There it is. And that should be 45. I have 5 Stardust left in the game. Now I head out of town. I go to the forest. There's going to be a chest there. Should I sell items? I think I should. I'll try and use them in battle if I can. I don't think I have much to sell. That's the problem. Go here. Honestly, it doesn't even hurt to just go to discard. Discarding this. And yeah, we'll get rid of that. Okay, that works for me. Even though some of the items we get during the raid of the chests and all that, it doesn't match up. And I will have to get in a fight in this section, probably. But it's cool because the EXP is like fair amount. Uh-oh. Because, I mean, when I was fighting 0-0 parts, I wasn't getting that much EXP, and I was fighting them so much that I'd eventually level up sometimes.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Yes! Yes! Hammer spin!
Yep. You're right about the playing part. Ooh, that wasn't a good hit.
Yes! Yes! Hammer spin!
There we go. I'm waiting for the level ups though. Yeah, because I go past this person here and get the chest. Then we go out here. Assess our surroundings. We go in here. We're gonna have to fight. You could save, reload, and skip a fight, but that's like Final Fantasy Tactics thinking when you gotta jump from world to world.
Yes! Go!
Oh, gotta get an angle.
Yes!
Yep, it's not working right now. Okay, we're going to this volcano. Mountain of Mortal Dragons. Zoning in and out. The second screen, there's an obvious chest right in the middle of it. Right here. Got the attack ball. Here's the fight. I said it earlier, there's two types of enemies that are wind-based in this place. These baby dragons are thunder, and they drop mind purifiers. The beastie dragons are wind-based and drop total vanishing. Deadly spiders are earth-based and drop body purifiers. The Mega Sea Dragon is fire-based, drops gushing magma. Ravens are wind-based and they drop downbursts. So that's all the enemies in this section. So we're gonna just try and bear with it. None of the enemy drops really matter to me. But I do gotta think in my head, Dark's turns. Since he's not leveled up yet, he doesn't have any new additions. Dart's oldest addition that I know the most is his final one. Oh. Alright, yeah, got in the chest. Mind purifier, of course. We get a drop of that. No, I gotta throw those away right now. We're throwing away this attack ball that we got too. Going up, and we gotta go in all 3 rooms. I'll get in a fight here. Sea dragons. One sea dragon down. I'm gonna have Dart attack the deadly spider. She can do double damage and she misses. Crap. Okay. He's still attacking the deadly spider. I know Congo can kill this seahorse thing there. Or she can. She misses again. This is not ideal to have in my team though. hit. Cool. Good. I always got to remember which way Dart's looking at the end of the fight. He's going down, I think. Feeling breeze. We'll go up. That was the right path, then we'll go to bottom left. I gotta remember I'm going down. Yeah, I've already figured out. This is the Raven. Gigantos is going to do quite a bit. Kongo. He's going to perform quite well in this fight. He has been in all of the fights that's been on this mountain, actually. 187. I don't know if that's well or not, but take it. Red says, I am getting Dagger just a little bit of speed with the Rebel Lords and Kashusha, yeah. The Pearl Robe. Yeah, I could redo my max statting strategy if I wanted to. I could focus on the character's strengths instead of some of their weaknesses. Well, that's really close to about leveling up. Alright, which way am I looking? I'm going down. Yeah. Giganto armor. Then I go all the way back up, which I'll probably get another fight on this zone. Nope. Cool. The only place to go is up. There will be a boss pretty soon. I don't think anything's gonna hurt Kongo in this dungeon.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Why can't she hit him? Oh, how attack? Uh-oh. Miss.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Wind. No. Damage. Meteor Strike, new magic. That's very interesting. I wonder if they get me a hill pot. Here's a chest. Dragon helm. I think that's a good helm, but oh, we got We got way better. Alright, I'm going to be having to do this. Let's read up on what Lord Mario says. I figured out what that equipment to everyone for Titanium 2 at day level. Oh, I figured what all to equip to everyone for Titanium at day level. Pretty sure someone will have the battle boots. Honestly, it's best just in that battle to KO everybody and just make one person absorb all the EXP. Rather than, that way you only have to equip one person really good. You know what I'm saying, Red? You don't have to equip your whole teammates. You just, you kill off all the other teammates.
Yes! Go! Hero!
That's the plan in the low-level game. 100% walkthrough, because running shoes are limited quantity, but they're not non-existent, so. Yeah, most people make Freya absorb the EXP. He still, after leveling up, he still has not learned his last edition. Total vanishing, and we gotta save. Let's see. Go up, and then there's gonna be 2 chests. Speed down. Uh-oh. Here's a chest. Go up. Oh, boss. Okay. Yeah, that's what you do, Red. You have to, that's the only fight in the low-level game that some guy posted on the GameFAQs, and maybe IGN and stuff posted. Fuzzfinger Gamer probably followed that fact, I think. But his YouTube version, which is a little bit better because people get to see what they're what he's doing as a gamer, you know. It's one thing reading it on a block of text, but to have another gamer streaming it and showing you visually is pretty good. Okay, yeah. That's the Divine Dragon. I think we're getting a fight word, yeah. Holy crap, this is the Silver Dragon cut content of FF9. Except it's a different dragon. The one that was too hard for most audiences. Or something, there was rumors about it. I remember the Silver Dragon being like this impossibly hard. dragon during the middle of the game. That was not kind. This one flaps its wings and that adds like wind damage, a bunch of wind damage. I'm gonna be mad. Attack and defense power of divine dragons and dragoons reduced. So I cannot use dragoons. Oh crap, I'm using like the crappiest editions as well. Okay, this isn't gonna be like the white dragon or silver dragon of Kuja's. This is just divine dragon.
Yes.
Whoops. 19 damage. Okay. She's probably going to be doing the most damage. I'm going to speed up, power up, and stuff on Maru. I think Maru's going to be my most valuable player. $110. I just don't know if that's the best I got. Let me try Kongo here. 187. That's already better. And then Dart.
Yes. Go.
Yeah, it's Kongo. I'm gonna speed up, power up. Oh wait. Or just fight it. Like this shouldn't be a hard fight. Oh wait, I'm gonna skip back to her turn here. Kongo, power up. In case he gets a turn before everybody. The Dart, I'm gonna use the speed up on Kongo. As long as you don't have a debuffer, I'm good. But no, this is not like the cut Silver Dragon fight you had in Final Fantasy IX. The Silver Dragon was on a mountain, but it was like way too many attacks for the players to handle. It was possible, but not impossible. It was just a really tough fight for low party. But they had to cut other content as well from FF9 just because it doesn't fit into the time frames. Like even FF7 and 8 had cut content. Like in FF7, the idea at the end of FF7 was to have Meteor destroy everything. Eventually, to have the party fail at stopping Sephiroth and Meteor falling. But they scrapped it for the sellable happy ending that we all know.
Yes. Go.
Ooh, not good. I feel like I'm just not going to do a lot of damage to this thing.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Crap. Kongo's like the easiest addition to know.
Yes! Yes! Duh! Hammer spin!
Uh-oh. Like a Mega Flare. Yeah. Divine Cannon count 2. He's gonna do something bad. Alright. I'm gonna wait until my characters are in yellow health.
Yes.
Or maybe I just defeat this thing without Dragooning at all. Because I do have like an item right now that's dumbing down my Dragoon power. In her addition, it doesn't matter. I don't have the new one. So what I'm doing is trying to level up additions rather than anything else. Red says, I'm also making sure I boost Zidane Thievery, so every enemy I steal from yeah, stealing from every enemy can do good. It's usually by Dis 3 Trina where it's maxed out. Really? Dang.
Yes! Yes! Duh! Hammer spin!
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Yes! Yes! Duh! Hammer spin!
Congo's doing most of the damage anyways. Dart and Maru are keeping up by having multiple turns from Congo. Divine can't count 0. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes! Yes! Duh! Hammer spin!
Yeah. I can defeat this thing
Yes.
without Dragoon.
Madness. Hero.
Yes! 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 Duh! Hammer spin!
Yes. Go.
Wow. What is this? This is something. Oh, this is that Mega Flare looking thing.
Yes! Yes! Duh! Hammer spin!
Likes to attack every member.
Hammer spin.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
99 points. Freaking damage.
Pursue.
I mean, he actually has potential to KO me. This could be... Now he's got the Divine Cannon thing coming up too, though.
Hammer spin.
Here we go.
Yes. Go.
I noticed that he doesn't do any counters. It's a bonus. Wow. My additions are doing crap hard damage. But I'm not doing my additions. The fight is over. Let's see if I get any new additions for Maru or Dart. We got it. We defeated him. The Divine Dragon was defeated by Dart and his friends. And then here comes the person that's going to totally come in, stab it in the eye, slice down, and steal our kill. Okay? That's what Lloyd did. He's a good character. I like him. But I just fought that thing for like 20 minutes. Give me credit, Lloyd. If I don't get EXP for this, I'm going to be mad. If he gets all the EXP because he's not in my party and he did it. That is. Yes. This is the Dragoon spirit. I got a trophy. Wrath of the Divine. 10,000 EXP, 300 gold. Still, the 0 parts I was farming dropped 600 gold. That shows you how much better he was at just giving gold. So please, Dart, level up. And he's not going to. But I really hope I get a new edition. Okay. That's how it goes. Alright, now that I have found the boss. Oh, what is this? Wait. If I go back in here. Huh. It's usually just where you max out thievery. Yeah. I do it like I do steal from every enemy. Back when Final Fantasy IX was a two-player game, me and my friend, he would give me charge of like 2 characters, and he'd do the world exploration. And one of my characters was Zidane. And he's like, you got a physical fighter and a healer. Use attack. And I'm like, no, you get like really good stuff from stealing from these enemies. He's like, he didn't understand it. They're level 16 right now. Dart's not too far from leveling up, but I really hope I'm not missing anything. I don't know what they think this one Mega Sea Dragon's gonna do. Oh, that's a miss.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
I don't think I'm supposed to be heading this way. I just killed the Divine Dragon. Someone's telling me that there was something I missed. Maybe beyond the dragon? Because it's saying I'm supposed to kill the arms and the bodies and other stuff as well. We'll see if I have to fight anything after I get out of here.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
I confused it. And yeah, we should be good on health. No. Killed it. No, it's not the wrong way to go. He just stole my kill. I don't think that boss counted. I think there's another boss I gotta fight. You know, you were mentioning that Garuda, Red Mario. Wasn't that a friendly monster you could counter more than once and succeed? Was Garuda? Neat. 18 years ago. I'll be right back. How many times have you gotten Dagger to the point where she can summon Bahamut with half MP on Red? You just said you remember every time. That's just a little Easter egg though. Like usually a player playing Final Fantasy IX won't be able to summon Bahamut before she gets her summons taken away from her, like on disc 1. When you first start out, she has summons, she just doesn't have the MP to summon them. But you can summon them if you get the MP. It's just one of those trivia questions. It's like, oh, I guess you could summon if you had the MP, but if you don't have the MP, then it's just not possible to summon. Okay, she can lift 2 people and herself with her wings. Alright. So it says go to Palace, and then I'll go to a glacier. Or it could level up any battle now. Yeah, this is a group of 3 people. Well, enemies at least. How am I missing this stuff?
Yeah! Yeah! Stop! Hammer thing!
Yes! Go! Redness! Hero!
Yeah! Yeah! Stop! Hammer thing!
199, that's not bad for her. 345, that's really good for him. I'm going to look at my additions real quick. Nothing for him. There's 12 more pursuits and he can change. Congo does get like this really long addition in the end.
Yeah! Yeah! Stop! Hammer thing!
Yes! Go!
Whoa.
Yeah! Yeah! Stop! Hammer thing!
No new addition from him still. So it's probably level 29 when he gets his addition. You said Dagger has enough MP for Shiva. Here's Raven. Or Ryvern is more pronounced.
Yeah! Yeah! Stop! Hammer thing!
Yes! Go!
Whoops.
Yeah! Yeah! Stop! Hammer thing!
Come on, my computer really messes up right in there.
Pursue! Yes! Go!
Okay, so it's gonna be another boss. I have no idea why it says cannon, arm, body. next to my boss. Unless I just wasn't done there.
Yes.
Oh, whoops. Alright, here's another cutscene. So yeah, I guess I did fight the boss. Boss was the Divine Dragon. Didn't have a cannon arm or body. So I'm confused of why I had that written down. Would actually like to know that. Because I could have fought Abyssive, maybe. Mm-hmm. I honestly, the between the Divine Dragon and Kuja's Silver Dragon, I think we got quite a bit of competition. But Kuja does get Bahamut later as well. Kuja versus Alexandria. Or Alexander. So like, we all know Alexander of Camelot, right? Or King Arthur of Camelot. Now Alexander, the guy from Knights of the Round, right? No, that was again King Arthur. I just go straight to the palace, it says on the board here. If I fight a boss in the palace, it's all cool. Alright, we gotta open a story. I'll be right back. Alright, so Lloyd, yeah, third sister Wink. Where's Miranda and Luana? They're in my party. Well, Miranda's in my party. Hold on, let's see what he get them to show up. There's the second sister, Luana. Miranda should come in and save the day, I believe. Nope, something bad is happening. Alright, here we'll get a chance to do some trickery. Go over here to the save point and see exactly how far back this autosave really goes. I'm thinking I missed the boss fight. And in this game you really can't afford to do that. Alright, so if I... Yeah, load. Settings. Okay. I just have to go back to my save.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Um... Oh, crap. How do I go to main menu? Config. Settings. Attributions. Change button. Controls. Video. Navigate, accept, create quick save now. Whoa. There's got to be a way, right? There is no way. Wow, B, guess what? They didn't proceed with story. I'm just gonna go back here. I think that my save that I just made is freaking this extinct. It says saved on a memory card, but I don't think it was. Let me just go back here and see what the heck I missed. Because I can't get to the main menu without quitting my stream. I don't really want to quit it. What is this? BC Dragon? I should have caught on right in the beginning. But yeah, there's supposed to be a boss fight, I believe, that has a couple parts to it. That Divine Dragon didn't have any parts to it. Makes me think I'm supposed to be back here. Went to town, I did save, reroute, probably canceled my saves, probably destroyed my whole save file, honestly. Because here's the Divine Dragon area. Because yeah, I'm not going to go find a way to get to the main menu. Wow. Wouldn't you think that would be in every game, is a way to get to the main menu? There isn't though.
Hero!
I've checked configs, I've checked everything. She leveled up. She didn't learn a new addition. Alright, let's check this path once more. There's the save point. Here's the place where there's 2 chests. And this is the Silver Dragon room. I wonder if this turns into a visive. Yeah, this does actually show up nowhere.
Yes!
I want to find out how to go back to the main menu in this game.
Yes! Go! Hero!
How to get main menu in Legends of Dragoon.
Press the start button to display the main menu. 2. Press the directional button or left analog stick up / down to highlight a selection and press the button. Begin a new game. Load a previously saved game. Saving and loading. Button.
That's Divine Dragon. So there was no reason to come here. Okay, I didn't miss a fight. And there's no way of getting back to the main menu. Let me check this out. Okay. I'm just convinced that I got written down a boss that I did not have to fight, which really confuses me and disappoints me. But I've seen all this before, so I'll just go back to it. If I get to a save point, I might be able to load my save. That's actually a good option. Because isn't this where Lloyd fights somebody? Right, title menu in Legends of Dragoon. Whoa, I almost skipped something. Alright, yep. Went in the wrong area. I just see something here. Here. Loading memory card, do not turn off. There is no load. No return to main menu option in the game. I thought I could trick the system, but the system tricked me. I just really want to know what boss I'm thinking of right there. Unless it was the Divine Dragon, I mean.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Yep, messing up. Let's see how Maru is looking. I know Darth got some work needing done. Maru, a couple more fights, she'll get a level. Hopefully that levels up another edition. I've already seen this. We all have. Yeah, even if I went to that save point, it wouldn't add a load option. And this is, yeah. This is needed. And I do want to save again because I don't want to corrupt the save file. I'll just leave this be. Got the Stardust. Boss. Right there. It just says one boss, but why would I put arm, body, and cannon? Back to town. Go to Palace, and then I go to a glacier. Okay. I respect that you can play the same game over and over again, Red. Because sometimes, once I do one playthrough of something and I do it like almost as good as I can get, I never go back. I always go back to that other playthrough and start grinding until, I get tired of the game. But I've never really started a brand new playthrough. In Final Fantasy VII, I got everything that I want to get in Final Fantasy VII. So I don't see no reason in going back right now. I know it's partially, a lot of people should do it, is play the game over and over again. It's why you buy it. I do that stuff with Resident Evil, and I can do that stuff with not Final Fantasy. I do so much stuff in Final Fantasy that there's no way I'm going back to do it all over again. When I go to Fuzz streams, man, one of his chat rules is no backseat gaming. And that's what me and you get into, is backseat gaming. But he trusts you. You know your stuff. There's only been a couple times, there's been a couple times when I've been able to talk to you and tell you stuff that you might not have caught on about. Most notably the Jewel command for Final Fantasy IX. That was that was it in its own tale. Okay, so now I'm back where I saved, and I'm going to go make another save so I don't get a corrupted file. Because I think when I rewound, it deloaded my save. Let's see if it did or not. We go in here. Go to the save. Yeah. It unsaved my save spot. Well, I even went back and couldn't find scrap to do, so Unless I find out that there is a secret boss that I'm missing. Let's go and see if there's any new place to enter from here. There is. Here's the glacier. Alright, he's wind. She's level 4 Dragoon now. Give me a second to look at this stuff. He said 6 more pursuits and I'm done with his first edition. Alright, we'll go to the glacier. A thunderbolt. Let's see. Good palace chest times 2. I see the second chest. Let's do something here. Alright, in the glacier, we have a freeze knight. This drops Fatal Blizzard. Icicle Ball drops Spirit Potion. Land Skater drops Spear Frost. Mammoth drops Stunning Hammer. And Rocky Turtle drops Guard Badge. Alright, this is the Mammoth. Red says, I remember we were talking about Gumball versus Emerald Weapon that day. Actually, that would be an interesting battle. It probably would. Because Ozma can always take on Ruby.
Yes.
Because Ruby gets stunned with that curse. Okay. No new addition still. Crap. Okay, so here. Okay, that's a sign. Put that on. There's 2 more chests in this area. Freeze Knight, and Icicle. Dart's like the #1 killer in this fight. This place. Yeah, this Icicle ball. Hold up. I don't know I can do this. No, I can't. Yeah, I can. This is addictive. That was crazy. Alright. Just wanted to end the fight, really. Okay, where am I at? There's 2 chests here. Here's one. And here's, okay, I see the other one. Alright, okay, come on, come on. Yeah, she's not doing too well.
Hero!
Yeah. That's probably going on Maru right away. Yeah, Emerald Weapon's good at dealing good damage. He does have the HP pull to tank Ozma in all his attacks. I can't think of something that Ozma can do to Emerald that would cripple him completely. Emerald's immune to most of the negative status effects.
Yes!
Let me switch my camera angle here. Yeah, Emerald has good attacks that are gravity based on,
Yes. Go.
but most of the time Ozma would be sitting there clearing. Isn't too bad, but I would have to say Emerald Weapon would just out damage it in the end. Say like Ozma even gets 2 attacks per 1 Ozma attack. Air Tram Storm will do no damage. Okay, well let me get over there. Mind Crush, just already got that. I'll equip that on him. Okay, so I take it that I have to go there. Gushing Magna. Okay, so I can go around here. Okay, I know what to do. Dancing Ray. Alright, I'm gonna go down the rightmost path. Get another chest. Phoenix Plum. Almost done with this. Here's a save. Go down middle, save a zone, and there's a boss. Can't carry any more items, is great. Fatal Blizzard. Dart's the most valuable player because a lot of these enemies are ice-based. Land Skater.
Yes.
The enemy has something wrong with it. stunned.
Hammer spin.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Yep. And yeah, nobody's close to leveling up yet. Not from the normal enemy. And I'll take it that's... Here we go. Okay. Just when to go. It's ice elemental. I can Dragoon, I think.
Hammer spin.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!